Cloakroom idea gives your home a classy look. In case you're utilizing the space underneath the staircase to dump the entirety of your undesirable stuff, it's finding a workable pace muddled. During a proper way of your time, it'll become a tract for cockroaches and rodents. The least difficult thing to attempt to is converting that modest region into a cloakroom. A further latrine gathering will consistently come helpful, particularly on the off chance that you have huge numbers of us living in your homes. You could either execute your thoughts, and else you could scan for a couple of good cloakroom toilets thoughts over the web. Fundamentally you'll found a workable pace, a minimal wash basin and a restroom that will easy fit into your cloakroom space. Numerous organizations sell earthenware production and latrine furniture on the web. It's tons less expensive to search for them from the sites than at the retail showrooms. These organizations likewise offer great client assistance from their sites. You'll reach them to banter on different cloakroom toilets thoughts that may best meet your requirements. Something else that is acceptable about purchasing little cloakroom things online is you find a good pace with a decent scope of assortments. Bowls and chests are accessible in different styles, sizes, and hues. The styles may vary from contemporary, conventional, and Western sorts, and you'll pick them agreeing on your necessities and tastes. You can likewise introduce vanity units in your little cloakroom for putting away toiletries. They will be mounted on the dividers, and you get them in different structures and sizes. Numerous sellers offer total cloakroom suites that incorporate wash bowls, back to the divider toilets and vanity units. They ordinarily sell such complete cloakroom toilets answers at less expensive costs. The majority of the merchants who sell little cloakroom units offer a lifetime guarantee. That should offer you a genuine thought regarding the standard of the items that they sell. When you purchase the product on the web, they deliver it to your range in 2 or 3 days. At the point when you look for cloakroom toilets over the web, some of the structures will essentially stun you. For example, some of the suites go with a low-mode wooden ledge bowls. You'll see it extremely hard to frame determinations, particularly with the plenty of fascinating assortments that they structure recently. The upkeep of those suites is basic. All you'll found a good pace, the feed gives it a water wash, and rub it dry with smooth cotton. The best gratitude to shop online is by first picking your spending, which will offer you a straightforward thought regarding the product classes that you essentially ought to watch. Every last bit of room in your little cloakroom is frequently used by including in vogue restroom furniture. These items are painstakingly assessed before being presented inside the market. You'll pick fashioner cloakroom suites, however, which may surpass your effectively set spending plan. Settle on your decisions keenly. Individuals ordinarily don't consider having a cloakroom toilets while having their homes developed. It's simply after they move in that they understand that a further latrine would get help for their homes. Luckily for them, there is a decent scope of cloakroom suites that are being sold online of late. In any case, you need to embrace a reasonable methodology while structuring this room in your home. In many homes, cloakrooms have practically zero frills, with wash basin and latrine being the regular things. Thus, you'll not have to spend tons on having a cloakroom inbuilt your homes. Right off the bat, you'll assess the sites that sell cloakroom suites. Ordinarily, they show huge amounts of pictures and recordings to offer restroom or cloakroom toilets thoughts to their clients. Cloakroom suites are accessible in numerous sorts. You'll investigate the product lists on the web to get some answers concerning which style would go best together with your home. Inventories will typically have data about their size and measurements, shading decisions, and in this manner, the costs. With a tad of surfing around, you'll experience the Cloakroom suite, which will superbly coordinate your prerequisites. For the most portion, the vast majority of the in vogue houses face space crunch emergencies. In this way, the idea is to make the small cloakroom toilet in those spots, which will permit you to spare loads of or use unused space inside the house. On the off chance that you have a colossal room without a connected can, you'll convert a portion of that room into a cloakroom. It'll work to be tons less expensive than going for an undeniable can. A few people like better to put it under the means to use that spot productively. If the space is essentially excessively little, the wash basin is regularly introduced outside alongside the cloakroom entryway. All take might be a smidgen of blending and coordinating of latrine or cloakroom thoughts. Things to consider are the stock of unused spaces in your home, and your permit assembling your cloakroom. Present-day houses have furniture fittings on the dividers since it permits you to frame the ground space look progressively roomy. So also, the cloakroom toilets go with pottery that is divider mountable. Both wash basin and in this manner, they are frequently mounted on the dividers. Additionally, the vanity units or cupboards likewise can remain the dividers. This empowers direct cleaning moreover. Be that as it may, you'll find a workable pace the cabinets. Guarantee that you understand their abilities before orchestrating things inside them. Indeed, there are no immovable standards when it includes cloakroom thoughts. It's progressively similar to individualistic or customized arrangements that you basically will find a workable pace. The arranging of your little cloakroom would essentially rely on your home arrangement and your choice on which segment of your home you'd need to change over into a cloakroom toilet. Cloakroom's earthenware production is accessible in different sizes. Guarantee that you essentially purchase the correct decisions to stay away from squandered costs. But the dealer is eager to trade the product, and you would perhaps still need to endure the transportation charges. In this way, plan your cloakroom structures sagaciously with the royal bathrooms.